James the second best. James and Edward are both engines of the same size. They both have black funnels, buffers at the front and tenders at the back. And they are both engines on the Fat Controller's rail. One morning, the Fat Controller brought a photographer to Tidmouth Sheds. This year there is to be a holiday poster for the railway, the Fat Controller said, and I need an engine to be on the poster. All the engines were very excited. James was sure his photograph would be taken. I will look wonderful on the poster, thought James. The engine on the Sodor Railway poster will be Edward, announced the Fat Controller. Edward was delighted, but James couldn't believe it. He was sure a red engine would be just the thing for the poster. The photographer tried to take a picture of Edward, but James got in the way. James, leave the shed now, ordered the Fat Controller. James got sad. Soon the posters were seen all over the island. But James still wanted to see the poster. I wonder why Edward was chosen instead of me, James puffed. Because, puffed Henry, Edward is always gentle with his trucks. And he doesn't mind doing the dirty jobs, puffed Percy. And he's always on time, chuffed Thomas. James was cross. I can do all of those things too, pouted James. I'll show you that I'm good enough to be on a poster. The next day, Edward and Thomas were working in the yard. Edward shunted his truck softly and smoothly. When James arrived, he shunted his truck softly and smoothly too. See, I can be gentle, just like Edward. I am good enough to be on a poster. Edward finished a long time ago, teased Thomas. He's already delivered his coal. That's why he's the poster engine. James wanted to be as good as Edward, so he raced off to collect his coal. James delivered dirty coal trucks all afternoon. He got greasy, grimy, and grubby. And his bright, shiny red coat was soon covered in coal dust. See, puffed James, I can get just as dirty as Edward. I am good enough to be on a poster. But James was so dirty it took a long time to get him clean. James was soaked and scrubbed. They even brushed behind his buffers. Your gentle shunting and getting dirty has made you late for passengers, puffed Percy cheekily. Edward is always on time. That's why he's the poster engine. Then James had an idea. If I take Gordon's express line instead of the branch line, he thought, I will arrive before Edward and collect my passengers first. That will show everyone I'm good enough to be on a poster. So James puffed on to Gordon's line. Then he raced across the countryside. James rattled over bridges and climbed through tunnels. He really wanted to go in front of Edward. James puffed back onto Edward's line. I'm first. Suddenly the signal turned red. James applied his brakes and screeched to a halt. But Edward stopped his time. Sorry, puffed Edward. I didn't have time to stop. It was my fault for pushing in. You're finally in a poster, chuckled Thomas. Maybe you are good enough after all. But James didn't feel very good either. Very silly. Soon Emily arrived with the fat control. James, your racing around has caused confusion and delay, the fat controller said sternly. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. James thought sadly. Edward, your cylinder has been damaged. You can't take the children to the seaside today. The children at the station were very sad. But we wanted to ride on the poster engine, the children cried. James felt worse than ever. Please, sir, James puffed. If I was a back engine, all the children could still ride on Edward. What a wonderful idea, said the fat controller. Edward and his carriages were very heavy, but James pushed them slowly to the seaside. His pistons pumped and his axles ached, but James pressed on. They stopped along the way to pick up the children. It's Edward, the children cheered. And look at James, he's pushing him. Isn't James a grand engine for being so kind? James was so proud it made his boiler. He felt more useful than he had ever done. Even though you weren't the engine on the poster, puffed Edward, you are still really